Good afternoon, Timberview. This is Mr. Garza here. I want to apologize real quick for my long hiatus. Went through a spell there where I didn't have much of a voice, but it's making a comeback. So I wanted to check back in with you and give you some information as to what's been happening here at Timberview High School and keep you updated with some good information. So I'll get right to it. I'll start with AP exam fees. It's something that I've been talking about here for a while. As a reminder, exams begin on May 4th. So be sure to give Ms. Owens, our bookkeeper. She'll take care of any needs that you have. In my email, you'll see there's a link for online payments. You can take advantage of that, or you can bring cash and other forms of payment here to the school and get it to Ms. Owens, and she'll make sure that she takes care of those fees for you. AP Common Assessments, they're currently going on right now. We have AP Common Assessments and CBAs going on this week. Check with your student, make sure that they're doing well in those. Ask them about how that's going for them. It'd be a good, nice little update for you, especially since the end of the 4-6 weeks just happened this past Friday. So ask them some questions so that they can give you an update as to how those are going. To give you an update, CBAs for this week, it's for English 1, English 2, U.S. History, and Biology. We also have AP Common Assessments going on right now. That's for environmental science, world history, biology, and chemistry. Those are AP Common Assessments. So talk to your kids, ask them some questions about how those are going so that they can give you some information and give you an update. Next week, the week of March 2nd, we're going to have AP Common Assessments for Physics 1, 2, and C. And we're going to have CBAs for Algebra 1 and Algebra 2. So it's a busy time, and it's only going to get busier, okay? The SAT day of testing is coming up March 25th. This is an opportunity for all juniors to have a free SAT exam with SA here on campus. All they have to do is show up. Okay, so come to school, be ready, be prepared. It's going to be a long day. We're going to try and make sure the day goes as easy as possible, but it's going to be a long day. So be prepared for that, juniors, so that you know that when you come to school that day, it is going to be a day of testing, and it's going to be for most of the day. We'll try and get you fed as quickly as possible because it is a time test. It is something that we're going to have to work around. Okay. You won't need any calculators. You don't need to sign up for it. Like I mentioned earlier, all you need to do is show up to school. It's been a successful run for our boys and girls basketball team. Both of them played last night. They both came out with victories. Our girls are moving on to the regional tournament in Snyder. They're playing on Friday versus Wichita Falls Rider. Our boys beat Eastern Hills yesterday, and they're moving on to the second round of the playoffs. They're playing on Thursday versus Denton Braswell at 6:30 p.m. The site is still to be determined, so follow them on Twitter so that you get some good information as to where they'll be playing on Thursday. Boys and girls soccer teams are playing tonight versus Burleson Centennial, starting off at 6. The boys start off at 6 p.m. Girls coming on right after that. Track is at the Lake Ridge Invitational this weekend. Lake Ridge High School, this Saturday, 229. Softball's away at Summit tonight. They also have an MISD tournament that's coming up and starting on this Thursday, going through the weekend. Hog Week opening ceremony is this Friday. I'll make sure that in the email, as you can see, there's a link so that you can click on the schedule and you have an idea as to what Hog Week is going to look like for us, where our restaurant nights are going to be, when our pep rally is going to take place. So it's a very important time of the year for us. Like I mentioned to you earlier, it's important. It's busy, but it all goes hand in hand. Our fine arts departments have been doing some great things as well. We just recently had Vase. I know Ms. Alexander and her show car have been doing some great things. So shout out to those guys with our fine arts department. Senior graduation information. Just wanted to give you a reminder. May 29th, 7 p.m. It is extremely important, that if you guys are going to get your cap and gown through Jostens, that is a place you want to get it through. If you have specific questions, you can reach out to me here at my office, 682-314-1465, and we'll make sure we get those questions answered for you, okay? Registration is still ongoing for our counselors. Just wanted to give you a reminder of that. Our counselors are extremely busy, trying to get our students signed up on Zello, which is a new online, platform where our students are able to use so that they can go in and sign up for the classes that they want. There's going to be several different options that are available to you students, so be on the lookout for that. Make sure you're detailed with your requests. Those requests are basically what builds, your class schedule for next year. There is going to be a time where, if indeed you feel like you already need to make a change, be on the lookout for information on that as well. The counseling office will be sending out information as to how you'll be able to do that. But just be patient with the counselors. Are with trying to meet with every single student, but at the same time, they're also trying to meet all the needs of our students in other areas as well. So emails, calls, we'll make sure we get back to you as quickly as possible. Okay. Um, as a reminder, counseling has a band app. That's information is in my email as well. Be sure to log in. Great information with regards to scholarships, with regards to colleges. So make sure you click on that and get yourself signed up. English end of course exams are coming up. Mark your calendars, parents. English 1 is April 7th. English 2 is April 8th. Okay, the end of the 6 weeks, fifth 6 weeks, I'm sorry, is April 9th. So just throwing that out there. Those are some good dates for you to put on your calendar. And then in the next update, I'll give you some more information with regards to end of courses for May. That's all I have for you today. As always, we appreciate your support. If you guys have specific questions, be sure to reach out to us here at the school, 682-314-1300. We'll be sure to, answer any questions that you may have. Appreciate your time, and you guys have a great day.